Hi guys, it's Tanyaleigh here from Tanyaleigh Designs. Today I'm here to show you my July design team project for Tsunami Rose. So this month we got to pick from 2 kits, and the kit that I picked was the Tea Party kit that Daisy has for sale on her Etsy store. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair. So I decided to pick this kit because I wanted to make a journal where I could then add my recipes to it that I have in a bit of a crappy book. And I just liked this idea, and so yeah, I'm going to put only in here my cake recipes, my biscuits, and maybe some desserts and truffles and things like that. So it's all this sort of sweet stuff to go along with your tea, like, you know, high tea type thing. So yeah, so we'll get started. So what I've done is I've used an A4 envelope. And I've done that because on the inside I wanted to have the pocket here where I could add some like clippings from magazines and stuff like that, just to tuck them in there until I write them in, or even if I don't. I've had this recipe here since my kids were at primary school, and one is an adult, the other one's nearly an adult, and the other one's 11, so so I've had that one for quite a while. So yeah, so this is my journal. So yeah, like I said, it's an A4 envelope. I've put some lace down the side here that is off a table spread type thing that I found at the junk shop, $2 shop, whatever you call it, Salvation Army. And yeah, so what I've done is I've I stained these with water and some Heidi Swap. I'll just get the colour. It's the Heidi Swap Colour Shine in Seafoam. So what I did is I just opened the lid and just tipped some in to the water, and then I dunked the doilies into that and then dried them in the oven like I would if you were to coffee or tea stain them, and they come out a nice greeny colour, and I thought that was quite appropriate for the colours of the kit, with the greeny colours and stuff on it. So I did that. So that was using the Heidi Swap Colour Shine. And then in here I've got an envelope which I've just got a mini index card. I have 2 sizes of these. I found the bigger ones that I've used in this journal on Trade Me. It's a New Zealand auction website, and then these ones here I found at a pack at the Sally's shop. So that's in here to put a recipe on. And then on the internet I found a shape of a cup and a teapot, and cut them out in different patterns, and they're through the journal as well. And then on the back I've put some of the index cards for writing, so if there's a small recipe that I've got, which I do have some that have just a matter of 3 or 4 ingredients, then they can go on there. So I just wanted to incorporate a cup and a teapot, so they're in there. And then I've just decorated the front with some cheesecloth and an envelope, and then just part of the kit and some doilies. So like I said, I wanted to keep this here as part of the front so I could put some recipes in out of magazines or what have you. So I've done that, and I've just done some I did coffee stain this envelope, and I just put some vintage photo over it. And then I went along with a grid stamp that I had and just chucked that on. So this is one of the, you can see it better, this is one of the doilies that I put in the Heidi Swap Colour Shine. It's come out quite nice. So I've just used a bag here. Like, I've used a few bags through it because I wanted to put the larger index cards in there for doing recipes on as well. So there's I think there's 2 or 3 in there as well. So this is just some of the kit from Daisy's kit. So they're just in there that can be written on with a recipe on the back. So it's really plain because there's lots of plain pages because I want to write on them with my recipes. So like the back paper bag, I'm going to write a recipe on there, and I'm going to write one on there, and that's just done some stamping actually. Now where is my, I don't have a lined stamp, and this is probably a little bit on the little side if I can find it. Here. This is just some corrugated card that I just rubbed my ink pad over and then just stamped it a couple of times. It is a little bit little. I don't know if I'll use those as the lines. I might just use the lines that are on the actual paper, but some that don't have lines, I might just use a ruler to write along. This is part of the kit, and it did start to fade, and that was my last piece that I printed out before my ink ran out. So I'm not too worried about that because I might stick a piece of paper on there or something like that and put a recipe on there. So all the blank pages are all for recipes. That's part of the kit. There's some different papers, and this is part of that doily, the lace that's on the front, that was part of that table cloth type thing. And I sewed 2 together so you could have one on the other side. So that's just decoration really, just some different paper. So here's a glassine bag, and it is a small index card and 2 of the recipe cards from the kit, which I will put 2 recipes on. And going through here, you will see I have actually started writing some recipes on it. And I think what I might do is, because I don't know, like I haven't put a lot in here because I don't know really what I'm doing. What I mean by that is I don't know, like, if I want to add other little bits from the kit or anything like that. So until I've got all my recipes in it, because I don't want to cover up spaces where I need to write. So yeah, so I might do another flip through of this journal once it's full of all my recipes. So that's part of the kit that I just stuck there. So here's another bag. This is another bag that I've put 2 of the larger journal cards that I've got. I have written out a recipe there and one on the back. I did do it in pencil, but then I decided that I'm going to do it in pen, which I've done this thing. So I was going to do it in pencil, thinking that it might look a bit more vintagey style rather than pen, but I'm going to go over that or rub it out and do it again. But yeah, so they're the larger journal index cards that I'm using in the bags here. They were slightly bigger than this bag. I just had to cut them down slightly to fit them in. So I will put maybe a recipe there, or I might decorate there and then maybe put another recipe there, I'm not sure. There's some more coffee stained paper, some of the kit. This is graph paper. These are one of my recipes for truffles. I only make truffles at Christmas time, and I don't drink, but this has got rum in it, and I can definitely taste it, but everyone else seems to like them. So there's one of my recipes. Some more coffee stained paper, some more of the kit. Here's an envelope from the kit, and inside that I've got 2 of the small index cards for some small recipes, and there's another teapot and cup with on the back the index cards that you could write on, so they're just sitting in there. More of the kit, some more of that doily, paper. There's another one of my doilies that I have put the Seafoam Heidi Swap colour shine on, and then inside here is 2 more large index cards to do some recipes on. It's part of the kit. I just put that there. That was part of the recipe. Part of the kit. And I've just done some stamping on there as well. And I've inked around the edge with all of them with vintage photo. This is one of my recipes, creamy walnut fudge. Another one, orange and nut cake. And a bag with an index card and a recipe card from the kit. So they just slide in there. More stamping. So it's really plain and simple, but like I said, this is the middle, which I haven't decided what to put on there yet. Haven't found something that I want. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on there yet, but we'll see. So like I said, it's pretty plain, but I want to write on it. So that's part of the kit too. Another bag with cakes and how to make them. I might see if I can find something like the cake definition, like in the dictionary. I might just like put that there, I'm not sure. Another index card. Stamping, plain paper, the kit, another doily. I actually like how they've come out, and I think I might do that again. I've got a few colours from the Heidi Swap colour shines, so I might do that again. Some more larger index cards for recipes. Some more paper, some stamping, another doily, part of the kit, and that's, I like that one, it's part of the kit but it's got a recipe on it. Some plain paper, another bag with another 2 index cards in there. Another bag with another teapot and teacup, and that's part of the kit. So it's got the index cards on the back so you could write on. Good paper, doily, plain paper, part of the kit. And we're getting to the end. See, there's plain paper that I used, the corrugated card, to stamp lines on, but I don't know if I'll use it because it's really small close together, so I might not put anything on that one. That's the kit, some more paper, and another bag with 2 cards in it again. If I need more space, I thought that I could just put more journaling cards in, index cards in the bags or what have you. I might print out some more of the kit and maybe make some pockets so then I can slip more stuff in. Make some tuck spots, those sorts of things, belly bands on the pages. To get more in, so instead of writing like one recipe on there, if I put a belly band, then I could tuck 3 or 4 index cards in there, so I'm going to get more in it. So it will bulk out a bit, but that's fine. Yeah, so I really like it. Like I said at the beginning, it is very simple, but like I said, it is going to be used and it's going to be filled up, so it's not going to be so boring. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I definitely want to do a flip through once it's done, because as much as it is very nice to see everybody's journals like this, it is very, I like to see them being used, and what people actually use them for. So like this one's definitely a recipe book, so I will be putting definitely recipes in it, like I have started, and as I go I'll see if I need to add pockets or what have you. So but anyway, and the other thing is there's only one signature in there, and I think there's over 100 pages total in there, anyway, and that's including, no, I don't think it's including the index cards, I'm not sure. But anyway, when I come back to show you it finished, I will tell you how many pages and stuff like that are in there, and if that's including the recipe cards as well. But yeah, so, and even here I might like use some index cards, or find some journaling cards, or even just spare paper, and then just clip them on. So then that gives me more as well that I could just take out and use as a sheet rather than the whole book. And then there's that pocket at the front, and I could do the same on the front as well. So there's lots of things with this, and I haven't done my closure because I haven't decided what it's going to be until I've filled it up. So it'll probably just be a tie system, or it might be 2 bulldog clips with some, like I said, I don't know until I've done it. But anyway, this is my journal for the design team for July, and it's using the Tea Party kit from Tsunami Rose. So I will put all the links down below for you to find Tsunami Rose and Daisy from Tsunami Rose, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!